So,
Good morning, people.
yeah,
Whoops.
so you gotta have it that way first before you set it up, or you can't turn it.
Okay. Oh, wait. Put it over here. Okay.
All right, what's good in the neighborhood? What's good? What's good? What's good? So, ladies and gentlemen, this video, real quick, is for people that have followed us followed me over years, followed Janelle over months, followed Tavon over months. I am the orchestrator of the Jones Family Trust. And as a man, like, my job is to first and foremost build something for my family that can live forever. Oh, you ain't doing this long, sure. All right, let me see, because I'm not over there. All right. It's to build something that can last generational, all right? Build something that can last generational. And after I went through years and years of mistakes, I found out what works and what doesn't work. Now, let me tell you, I've been through holy hell, if that's a place, right? Holy hell, trying to figure out exactly how this game works, how anybody could come and build an empire for their family. And let me tell you this, being in the game for 20 plus years, like, I know what's real, or what we call fool's gold, and I know what's real gold. So what I've done is I've mastered this thing. And here's how you know when somebody's a master. Not only can they do it for themselves, but what?
You can teach others to do it.
They can teach others how to do it also. So number one right here, right? Tavon, who's doing it with his dad, family. Do you know how to do this for yourself?
Yes.
Okay, more than one word answers when we talk.
Yes, I do.
All right. And Janelle, do you know how to do this for yourself?
Absolutely.
Absolutely sure can, right? We want to get these words, one-worders, stretched out to full sentences, right, guys? Right? That's how you do it. Let me tell you guys something. If you ever go on CNBC or Oprah or anything, right? When they ask you a question, you don't give them a one-word answer, okay? You expound, all right? Cool. So that's just one for y'all to grow on. That's all, right? So back to the real deal. So what I've done is I've not only taught this, I've not only done this for myself, and I've done okay for myself, but I've taught other people. And this is the thing about this because this is real life. Like, as a man, I'm talking to my men first. I'm talking to my black men first, right? This is what we go through life trying to figure out. How do I be that? How do I become that good man? That I can build an empire / business that is sustainable, that will go on year after year, decade after decade, generation after generation. So this is it, man. You can do it with different businesses, but we've done it with real estate. So I've taught this to others also. So what we're going to do, we're not staying on here long. It's just certain little subtle things that you may see that go by you, right? And it's like, well, how do they do that? Well, I'm telling you, you got to know. Just little subtle things that happen, right? Subtle things happen, right? So we pray to God for certain things, but we got to be able to recognize the subtle things that happen, right? So what we're going to do right now, we got the Queen of Deeds back here in Michigan. Back here in Detroit, we got the Queen of Deeds. Now, let me say this, because there's so much stuff out there on the internet. Oh, my God, it's so much stuff. And if you don't know better, you running, chasing everything around, trying to Astro flipping, Astro turf, Astro George Jetson's dog. You don't know one Astro from another, right? So I love the real. I love the real. I love the real. I love the real. See, the reason that I nicknamed Janelle the Queen of Deeds is because she actually gets them. She gets them. She gets them given to her for free. And sometimes I had somebody I think one of my students said something kind of in a off-kiltered manner. And it's like, I don't think that people really believe this is true. And it might be hard to believe because of all the BS that's out there. But what we're going to do today is I'm just going to have the Queen of Deeds talk about being back in Detroit, and then we're going to get to the deeds. And if you don't know what a deed is what gives you ownership to a house. A deed is what gives you ownership to land. And this is a thick one right here, right?
Yeah.
This is a thick one. So we're going to open these up because we have some deeds that were recorded that have come back. And this is the newest one. This is what she was waiting for. This is why she couldn't wait to get back to Detroit. To go record the deeds. When you record a deed, you are the owner of it. Most of you guys, you're paying a whole lot of money to get a deed. You're paying a whole lot of money to get a house, investment property. You really don't have to. So let's do it's like what do you call it? You open up your business, a ribbon cutting. You get on a ship, you bust the wine bottle. So what we're going to do is we're going to crack open the envelopes, and we're going to have the Queen of Deeds do that. So before you open up the Queen envelopes, before you open up the envelopes.
Is she the Queen of envelopes too?
She might as well be as many as she sent out, right? Janelle, just give, what's up? You in Detroit, what's up? What you got to say to folks?
I'm in Detroit, so let me just start by saying that it really pays to have a mentor. Somebody that not only gives you a lot of knowledge, but somebody who has actually done it. And you've seen that they do it before you sign up, so you have a good foundation of their knowledge. You know that they're just not talking, they're doing it too. So this is from a campaign that we sent out, I don't know, I think last month. So let's see what we have. So we have contracts. And this is for, I believe, 4 properties. So there are 4 deeds in here, not just one.
4 new houses.
4 new houses. I did not pay anything for any of these houses. I simply had a conversation with the owner. I sent them the paperwork via email. She signed them, got them notarized, and sent them back to me for $0. All right, so
when I listen to people talking about the struggle, when I listen to people saying they don't have enough money, like it's only because there's something that you don't know. And if you're not used to this, if you don't live in this world, then maybe you won't ever believe it, right? Maybe you'll never believe it. But that's on you. Because I've been doing this, like the same way you guys get up and go to work or whatever you do in your business, I've been doing it strong for 20 plus years. So this is my reality. This is my truth. The title up there said, "To thine own self be true." So this is our truth. Like it started out my truth. It became Tavon's truth. And now it's Janelle's truth. And she actually has the paperwork to prove it, because everything that we do